Feels like I lost an argument with a train.
Chatting and
I can't go back.
smiling and laughing, of course.
I've got to get out of here.
Breakfast, lunch and dinner, and work.
I think that sets the scene quite nicely. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome
I hope you'll all
to
take a
We
break from our
Happy
daily recreational
Few.
activity.
In this case, me, just me. I have woken up in this basement type thing. I've skipped the prologue because it's a little bit spoiler heavy and this isn't really meant to be a story spoilering type of video. This is just going to be a very, very, very early access look at the game as we have a pot around and basically find out what's in the game so far. And I have to say, on first impressions, it is gorgeous. It's got this beautiful sort of 1960s grimy aesthetic, which I really, really get off on. Open maintenance door. Nope, that looks ominous as fuck. And it's broken.
I've done a lovely job of breaking this door.
Yeah, with
I
your...
won't be getting out that way.
I like your slightly goblin accent, mate. That's really cool. Oh, I get it. It's like Fallout or every other game. So we can search through all the different storage containers and gather all the stuff, and that's locked. So presumably I need to find some sort of lockpicks. There's medical supplies. It's popping up all over the place. I notice I've got a compass with stuff on it already at the top of the screen. So Ubisoft have clearly infiltrated this game as well. I've got a personal stash. And here we go. I can do some crafting because every game is crafting. Now this game isn't actually as story driven as I thought it was. It's actually more of a sort of a roguelike survival game. And as such we can craft stuff, pick locks like this. And what's in here then? Some Nexamide pills, metal bits, a Jimmy bar, ooh, a cloth and strange meat. 3 guesses what the strange meat is. Let's have a quick look at the strange meat. Strange meat is... this tastes a bit like pork. What is it? Nom! Oh, I like how it clipped through my face. I feel queasy. Oh, and I've got a little queasy status up in the top left of the screen as well. Am I queasy? Can I mouse over this? Food poisoning, mild. I suppose I did just eat raw meat, so that's probably... God, I hate it when they do effects like that in games. Hello? Hello, are you okay? Oh, that did not help matters. Now there's 2 creepy hanging women. It's like a horrible death in Keeping Up Appearances. It's like the next door neighbour in The Good Life.
Blimey. It's
Blimey!
Mrs. Stokes.
Wow, that was said with great emotion. Blimey, it's Mrs. Stokes! And now there's 2 of her! Good grief almighty golly gosh! I'm sorry, if I found a woman hanging after I'd woken up in a sort of basement type scenario, I think my reaction would be a little more than, Blimey, governor! Can we help this poor woman? I'm glad her hat's covering her face. It would be really weird and sort of creepy otherwise. Search me. Ah, she moved! She moved. Is she just swaying in the breeze? She better be dead. Because if she's not, let's pull her down. Take all. Okay. Examine chair.
It looks like she's gone off her rocker.
Oh, fuck you, mate. Fuck you. I hate myself. I hate this protagonist. It's been literally like 2 minutes and I already can't stand him. Mrs. Stokes' letter. And Mrs. Stokes' other letter. So she had some issues and she hung herself. Carrie. Okay. I now have Mrs. Stokes on my shoulder. Luckily, there's no way to go out to third person, so I think she's coming along for the ride. Lucky Miss, can I? Oh no, I can just drop Mrs. Stokes anyway. I thought that was the way to deal with the body, because I think it says. And I could really do with getting rid of... Ooh, grapefruit juice. I could really do with getting rid of the Mrs. Stokes, which is now going to be possibly with me forever. Let's exit the safe house. We'll see if we can find a place to get rid of the body. Some sort of crematorium. How am I doing that? How am I doing that? I have a body on my shoulder. Do I have 3 hands? I suppose this game is in early access, so I really shouldn't be too critical. And maybe I sort of dragged her up with my feet. Escape was added to my journal. Reach St. George's home. Okay. Oh, and people are... I've got a red eye in the top left. probably people are suspicious of the fact that I'm carrying Mrs. Stokes. But on the plus side... Oh, yes, okay. Oh dear, okay. Can I... Ow! Ow! Oh my god, you made me drop Mrs. Stokes. You are a bastard. I'm going to hit you with a pointed stick. Nice Python reference there. Good job, game devs. Pointed stick. Bam! Ow! Oh dear, they're very angry. Oh, there's a post box. Bad time. No time for post boxes. Let's go this way. It's the end of the world as we know it. Okay, that's... Did they run out of money? Ah! I like the combat, I have to say. It's a bit clunky, but it's quite sort of, ow! Visceral in a sort of dodgy in out. Oh! And headshots are very satisfying. Die! Bugger! Off! Ow! Stop hitting me! I mean, I know I'm stabbing you. Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I appear to be brown bread to continue my slightly inappropriate reactions to what's happening. Oh no, I'm alive. Pick up a lovely bouquet. It's Hyacinth's bouquet. That's what Mrs. Stokes is Hyacinth's bouquet. She's dead. Oh no. I remember really not quite liking or hating that, but it was there as a kid. And now she's dead. Well, that's sort of sad. But to be fair, at least she died before U-Tree got her. The red postbox is grey. I'm not sure I approve. I don't think I'm very well. I should probably do something about... Hello. Lawrence Montjoy. I'd probably be able to hear this conversation if I wasn't horribly, mortally wounded, to which none of these people seem to be paying the slightest bit of attention, although that man over there appears to have something hovering over his head. Oh, my heart's beating faster. Everything seems to be fading out. Okay, new plan. Bandage! That sounds like a thing that I should really be making right now. It's not very obvious how to actually make things. Craft! Fantastic. And then in here, bandage. Where's my bandage? Bandage. I don't like the controls. Use the bandage. Oh, that did nothing at all. That literally did nothing at all. Okay. Does this mean I'm actually dead this time? Oh. Oh, that's me! Oh, shit. Arthur Hastings of Somerset Street, Applehome, has gone on holiday to recuperate from an unfortunate blow to the... Unfortunate blow to the head! I was mugged by a pack of ruddy scavengers! He leaves behind an uncle, Norton Keynes, son of Milton Keynes, that place of plastic cows and misery. We all wish him well on his holidays and look forward to his return. Fade to black. I assume it's going to reload at the last save point now. No, it's taking me back to the main menu. So this game is a bit roguelike. Okay, well, tell you what, this time, let's not try and clobber people with Mrs. Stokes. We'll start a new game. Again, I'm going to skip the prologue. And let's see if I can do a little bit better.
I believe I'm still alive.
Today's schedule.
More or less.
What's going on?
Oh, I've just noticed the stuff on the roof.
With a train.
Yes.
I can't cut back.
Train stuff all going on.
got to get out of here.
Look up here. Where was it? Oh, is it under the... Look at that. Ooh.
I hope you'll all take a
There's
quick
all sorts
break
of
for our daily recreational
names that have been carved there. Maybe people who have...
all gather around the telly for a round
People who have
round
woken up there
silent
before. Will you be quiet? You're being really irritating. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's draw attention to the man on the TV, because irritating though he is also amazingly atmospheric. And I'm sort of skimming over the plots, because I don't want to spoil this for anyone who goes on to play the game, but
So don't miss it, or you're a rotten egg.
how bloody terrifying is
Unless
that?
you have an awfully good reason, such as to
Ugh.
PS4 at 3 o'clock.
They've perfectly captured the sort of cheesy Blue Peter feel of television in this period, but can across with this horrific leitmotif of masks. It's almost Bioshock. Ugh. And now it looks like an eye. Oh, God. Right. So, I'm going to play this game a little bit more seriously now. So while I go and do all of the boring stuff, or relatively boring stuff, like collect all the bits and pieces I'm going to need to collect. Hi, Mrs. Stokes. Hyacinth's bouquet. You're right. While I do all the boring stuff, let's fill you in on a little bit of the background of this game. So, I don't think it's much of a spoiler, given all the stuff they've already released, to say that this is a society where the entire population, through possibly nefarious means, have been conned onto being on some really, really powerful antidepressant called joy. This is keeping everybody in line, and everyone's stumbling around in a sort of a happy daze, you know, just content to live out their lives in a slightly forceful metaphor, but still it's quite effective. Will you be quiet? And we play an overly talkative protagonist whose job it is to wander around this world and try and fit in with all of the norms, whilst of course hiding the fact that, for complicated prologue reasons, he has woken up, he has come off of his antidepressants, he's come off his joy, and he's seeing the world as it really is. And speaking of somebody who occasionally sees the world as it really is,
It's Mrs. Stokes.
it's a bit shit. Okay, this time I'm not carrying Mrs. Stokes in my third leg. This time I'm just going to go around and have a little explore so that we can have a look at the town that we've woken up in. And if I'm not carrying a corpse on my shoulder, I think people should be a lot less hostile to me, so we might be able to get a better sense of what this game is about. There's a man here. Rupert Millais Scott. Hello.
Eat, drink and be merry, for tomorrow you may be in the Garden District.
Good God, I'm a prick. So there's an overall feeling of a sort of decrepit, call it Central European town. I mean, all these overhangs, they don't really exist in London, but there are still various places around England, York for good example, where they do still exist. Interesting fact was the Great Fire of London. There was actually some legislation passed after that to prevent this sort of overhang being built, but it does still exist a lot more in Europe, I suppose, or Mordheim. I get a massive Mordheim vibe. For anyone who's ever played any of the Games Workshop games, or indeed the game Mordheim, it's exactly that style of sort of slightly medieval crumbling architecture. It's quite pretty. Oh, she has a nice hat. Hello.
Go away.
I only wanted...
Bananas. Yes, bananas and porcupines. Very pointy porcupines?
I am in Paris.
Okay. You know when something tries to be sort of wacky or zany and just ends up feeling forced? Yeah, I think that's what we're looking at now. It's like someone tried to build Stonehenge, or had read about Stonehenge and just kind of gave up. It's like it's like the poor common people who were enslaved by the Druids realised halfway, wait, you want us to take it that far? Well, bugger that, mister. And then they all went off and took more joy. And I feel hungry. Fantastic. That's exactly... Okay, well, let's go and explore the survival mechanic. Oh my god. No time for hunger now. Bloody hell. Bring out your dead. Search Mrs. Marley's body. There's a rotten carrot there. Ooh, money. Ooh. I'll get to your quests in a minute, but some things are more important. And looting everything that's not nailed down, I think, qualifies. Alright, let's search your body first.
Oh, great. Now I've got a rock.
Again, that would not be my reaction. Little bit of chug there. It is early access. My reaction on finding a body holding a rock would not be, oh, a rock. That's exactly what I needed. Job done. Pick up Mrs. Marley's letter. Oh, what? She tried to break open the safe by jumping off the roof. Well, congratulations, darling. That was 110% successful. But the very fact that you attempted a sane action makes you significantly smarter than all of the other zombies I've met so far. Ooh, a piano. Let's play with the piano. Piano, 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 piano. Ooh! And a chord. I mean, that is completely and utterly unnecessary, but I quite like that. That's really nice. So, Fionnuala Walters wants some food. She says she's eating...
Friends coming over for tea. I mustn't be late.
Well, she's now given me two different...
Now see here, young man. I pay taxes. I demand you let me through.
So, you can't ask me for... Alright, have some stew. What? Do you not want stew now?
Some V meat, would you?
V.
I'm eating
Give
stew,
gifts.
you
Oh, maybe I
know.
don't have any stew. Okay.
I'll tell you a secret.
Where does the fog come from?
Oh my
The answer to
God Almighty! This sort of
bet.
oh God, the insanity of this game is genuinely irritating me at this point. It probably shouldn't do, but it really is. I was gonna say this is really pretty, but there's a man literally throwing up rainbows. Sparkly, sparkly vomit. You sir, you sir,
suppose I should help him.
oh my goodness. Search crate. No, I can see what's in the crate. Clarence.
You wouldn't happen to have an examide, would you, mate? A purple pill?
A purple pill.
I think I ate something rotten.
I do.
You wouldn't happen to have an examide, would you?
Yes, you
mate?
just said that. I'm happy to give you a pill as soon as it gives me an
I
option
think I ate something rotten.
to give you the pill. Can I can take you down. Oh, ugh, godness, I don't want to do that. Pick up Rusty's shovel. Oh, I had an option then for there we go. I have to give it to his ankle. Okay.
You're a lifesaver.
Early access.
Here, take this
I received mushroom.
and try not to eat anything slimy.
Thank you for telling the fence that valuable advice. Early access. I want to make clear I'm really not trying to pick apart this game too harshly. Just little things kind of stealthily harvest mushrooms. And also eavesdrop on the couple. Oh, have I accidentally wandered into a... Ooh. Stealth. Yeah, I'm not trying to pick the game apart too much. Sorry, I'm whispering to be stealthy. It's just I did pay money for it. So, to a certain degree, I think I have a legitimate right to be critical. But on the other hand, I will say for certain that this game has a lot of potential. It has sort of the right ideas, the right feel to it. And sometimes that's actually more important than mechanics. And mechanically it seems solid. I mean, it's buggy, but it's solid. But it's this. It's exactly brilliant timing. It is stuff like this, which is weird. It's weird, and I like weird. More games should have weird. And this game is really chock to the brim with weird. Okay, I'm going to go find one more weird thing. And I'm pretty sure I'll find something.
should find
And then
a
I think we'll
bed.
call it there just for our first look at this game. Because I don't really want to spoil it for anyone, because I think this is a game that's going to be all about discovering the weird shit that fills it. Oh, it's a sign. This looks promising. It's a treasure chest. Expect the unexpected. Tomorrow is another day. And there's some sort of pagan prayer. Accept this, so true God of this place. We exist for you. You are the spark that makes us come alive. Take this small gift as our sacrifice to you in thanks. That's very, very Cthulhu-esque. Oh my... Oh. I thought... No, there's nothing obvious there. It's locked. Okay. Well, I think I sort of have to do this. Because I'm being watched. Someone can see me picking the lock.
Odd how the fog only comes at night.
Yeah, what's the fog? Nobody's told me what the fog is. I imagine that's a bad thing. Ooh. Oh, that looks oh my god. Is there actually fog rolling in from all sides? Ooh, okay. Pointed stick. Uh-oh. Oh, the pointed stick is trying to escape from this universe. And go back to its people. Go back to your people, pointed stick. Okay, I'm going to go try and investigate this mysterious fog, which I have a sneaking suspicion will be the last thing I do. Now, is it retreating away from me? You see, it looked like it was approaching, but maybe I was just getting panicky. No, that is severely ominous fog. Aha! Water, that's what I need. Hold to drink from pump. That's progress of a sort, at least. But it's all very, 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 very weird. Very, very... There's a toilet. Search toilet. There's a coin in the toilet. Of course there's a coin. Ooh, there's a fire in there. Right, okay. Tell you what, we're going to go investigate the fire, and that'll be the last thing we do. And then, quite frankly, if you want to see more, you're going to have to buy the game yourself. Because this looks like a place I shouldn't go. Press E to... No, I'm not going to be able to disarm this. Oh, are you hostile? But I have a stick! Mwaha! Oh, damn my stamina. My stamina is low because I'm tired and not very good at this game. And also, my stamina is low in game as well. My branch is broken. Damn it! Damn it! Where? Oh, there's a fire. Oh, it's like a campfire. Oh, lovely. I realise I'm still under attack, but Biff. Oh, punching is really satisfying. People. Oh my God! The she demon just. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, this was We Happy Few. I suck at it, but I highly recommend that you have a look. It's a strange, atmospheric work of art, very much in progress, but I think it has a lot of potential. So this is definitely what I'm going to come back to once they've added a bit more to it later down the line. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching today. My name was Jenson Blake, and you were all fantastic. Thank you very much, and goodbye.